Hey everyone, and welcome back to my playthrough of Willy Morgan and the Curse of Bone Town. This is Silent Noise Plays, and I'm Silent Noise. We last left off next to the little chicken. We can look at these.
I don't think that dragging this barrel of over 100 liters would benefit me a lot.
Probably not.
They're barrels filled with water.
Okay. Okay. And I can't click on the chicken. Menu of the day.
I don't need it.
No, but look at it.
Menu of the day. Chicken, or chicken and salad, or chicken, salad, and cheese. While for drinks, there's only grog.
Chicken salad sounds alright.
I don't see how the complete menu of the One-Eyed Jack would help me. If I had to guess, there are more than 100 chicken dishes. I may be wrong, but I think the owner specializes in cooking chicken every possible way.
So I do believe that this restaurant is supposed to be reminiscent of Blondebeard's chicken in The Curse of Monkey Island. So let's go see.
I don't think there are any books here. Even if it's battered, I think I can make out the word restaurant. It's not time to enter there yet. I need to use the clue left by my dad first.
Oh, I thought we'd go in.
One-Eyed Jack Restaurant. The name is catchy, the sign much less so. I don't know what's worse, the chicken wings used as bones at the sides of the skull, or the general state of the sign. Everything here is going to the dogs. I wonder what happened to the city. It wasn't always like this.
Must have taken a bit of effort, though, to carve out the skull in the wood, but meh. Okay, museum.
It says to follow the arrow to access the museum. I didn't know that Bone Town had a museum too, especially a museum in this obscure alley.
And I can't click on the barrels here, but I can go this way. Did I come from this way? Yep, I did. Let's go back. Okay. Ooh. Jack.
I don't know how, but I hope it might come in handy.
Where are you gonna put it? Alright, propeller.
At first glance, it appears to weigh over 100 kilos. Surely working out in the gym made me stronger, but I don't think it performed any miracles.
Okay, but do you know how heavy a jack is and you're carrying that around in your little messenger bag? Alright.
There's a sign with the word museum, which rules out the possibility that it's a library. I'll go back there later. Now I have to find a way to obtain the volume Properties of Concrete from the library.
Oh, I'll just use the jack, that makes sense. Okay, back up the stairs. And inventory, use the jack on either the, probably the desk.
Let's try.
Well, that works. Oh!
It worked! Check out what we have here. Let's see what it is.
What is that?
It's another letter from my father. It's dated July 22nd, 2008, earlier than the other one. There's also a piece of paper that seems more ancient, but I can't figure out what it is. Better take a look right now. If Dad did all this so that I'd find it, there must be something important.
Ooh.
Now I understand what the piece of paper
Hey!
was that I found with the letter. Dad always performed great feats, but I never imagined he was looking for kids' treasure. It has always been said that it was basically a legend. I don't remember the complete story exactly, but maybe the librarian can help me. And I have a list of names. Better start asking information of the townsfolk, without attracting too much attention. I don't need my father's old library card anymore. Even if someone found it, it would be useless. I have the letter and the piece of map belonging to my dad.
That was a lot of dialogue. Wait, okay. I clicked on it because I thought he would read it, and then it just disappeared and he just went on the biggest rant. Okay, so...
It's a piece of the map belonging to Captain Kidd, but I can't do anything with it if I don't find all the other 8 pieces as well.
Okay, look at this. Okay, I can't click on it to have him read it. Okay, so it says... I hope it's you, Willy, who's reading this letter, otherwise all my efforts will have been in vain. My latest research confirmed that Captain Kidd and his crew found a huge treasure. I don't know where they hid it, but they drew a map, which was divided between the members of the crew. This is the plot of Monkey Island 2 so far. Before his execution, Kidd had his pieces of the map in the cell. I managed to find it still intact. This means that the map was never put back together, and that the treasure still lays somewhere forgotten. You will find the piece of the map together with this letter. It is, of course, unusable without the other pieces. From my research, it seems the rest of the crew took refuge in Bone Town, waiting for the return of their captain. After years spent looking in every book of the time, I finally discovered the list of the crew. Edward Drake, Charles Teach, John Rogan, Tom Rayley, Chris Every, Rock Lafitte, Walter Fly, and Eddie Blaney. Find the missing pieces and reach the treasure before someone else does. I can't say anything else. Time is short. I feel I'm being tracked. I don't know if we will ever meet again. Love, your dad, Henry. Okay. Let's look at the map.
It's a piece of the map belonging to Captain Kidd, but I can't do anything with it if I don't find all the other 8 pieces as well.
Oh, I can't actually look at it. Okay, and I have a nail file. I wonder if this can be used as a key in this.
It doesn't work. A peculiar key is needed, or something that could force this lock.
The jack? No, that's already been used. Okay, well, let's go back downstairs. We should be able to explore more now, at least. Were we supposed to talk to her about something? This one.
Do you by any chance know the story of Captain William Kidd?
Sure, it is mostly a legend. In the golden era of piracy, Kidd stood out for his endeavors, if you could call them that.
The endeavors of a pirate aren't exactly heroic most of the time.
Anyway, his ship, the Adventure Galley, was supposedly filled with treasures when it suddenly disappeared. A few years later, in 1701, Kidd was captured and executed, but his ship and the crew were never found.
What do you think happened?
What always happened at that time? Kidd and his crew squandered all the loot, and to cover their tracks, they sold or even burned the ship. After this story, Kidd became legendary.
Thank you.
Okay,
Am I wrong, or did you tell me your name is Margaret Teach?
That's correct.
Do you know a man named Charles Teach?
Your question surprises me. How do you know my great-great-grandfather?
I'm doing some research on the genealogy of Bonetown, and I stumbled upon the Teach family.
Yes, it's been several generations now since the Teaches settled in Bonetown.
What can you tell me about Charles Teach in particular?
He was the one who brought the name Teach here to Bonetown, but of his past, little is known. My great-grandma told me that he was a former fisherman with a knack for books. This library is a donation he made to the city of Bonetown just before he died. After he arrived here in Bonetown, he devoted himself exclusively to reading, and many of these books were bought directly by him. He had so many of them that he basically founded the town library, which then became the family business for the following generations, too.
And he didn't leave anything else apart from the books?
All he left is stored on the upper floor, but it's mostly junk. The real treasure was his books. There's also an old crate without a key, but it looks empty.
Okay. So that's a little bit of backstory.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Thank you for visiting the Bonetown Library. If you need a specific book, you can ask me, Miss Teach, or just Margaret.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, Teach. So let's go back outside. What are you doing?
Very strange. I have the feeling I'm being watched. Better be careful. You never know what can happen in Bonetown.
I wonder what he's up to. Let's go investigate. He's in here. Alright, mister, what do you want? Sure.
How come all the gutters in Bonetown are new?
In the last few years, we started having issues with the water network. It seems that the underground spring from which Bonetown drew its water is drying up. Then the mayor, to try and resolve the problem, decided to pay for this intervention out of his own pocket. This way, not a single drop of rainwater is wasted, and the city manages to keep going.
Doesn't seem very hygienic, but I don't know. Let's see this.
Isn't there a creek just outside of Bonetown?
Yes, but it comes from the same spring that provides water to Bonetown, too. Its level has significantly fallen in recent years, so we needed an alternative.
Can't you, like, dig for a well or something?
Who's the mayor of Bonetown?
The evergreen Steve Bonnet.
You mean that Steve Bonnet?
Here in Bonetown, there's always been only one Steve Bonnet.
I still remember him. When I was little, I called him Uncle. He's always been a well-liked person, and he was a great friend of my father.
Yes, that's him. He must deal with a lot of trouble, but he never loses heart. Sometimes I wonder why he bothers. But it's thanks to him that our city can claim such an effective collection system for the rainwater.
I'd like to go say hello to him. After what happened to my father, we cut all ties with Bonetown. Just another way to try not to be haunted by the memories.
You can find him at the town hall for sure. It's basically his second home.
Thank you.
Okay, so he's at the town hall.
I get it.
Good.
Let's just say goodbye.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Okay, we'll go out here. And then the museum was back here. Down there. Chicken. In there. There's like a dragon over here. Suspicious character. You look related, possibly. I don't know. Hey, it's the bartender. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can I do something for you? I am very busy and I'd hate to lose time.
You also have a sculpture of Teach. Why would you assume he's the janitor? He's not. Alright.
Busy doing what?
I don't think you'd understand. You don't look like you have an open mind like us artists.
Please, I'm very curious.
No.
Yeah.
Come on, share it with me.
No.
Alright.
Okay, I don't think it was that important anyway.
Not important. Are you kidding me? My research is, of vital importance for Bonetown and its history.
Okay.
Finding himself?
No.
Research for peace of mind?
Funny.
What kind of research?
I'm trying to clear the name of one of the most controversial figures of Bonetown.
Me.
Who are we talking about?
Tom Rayley. He spent almost his whole life in here.
Was he a researcher too?
No. This was a prison once.
Oh.
They say that Rayley, because of his alcohol problems, spent most of his sober time in here.
In every town, there's a drunkard.
No. Tom wasn't a drunkard. His artistic life was very troubled. My research proved that.
Have you already done other research on Rayley?
Yes. You can find everything about it in the book I wrote on Rayley. You can take a copy if you like.
Thanks.
Sure.
How come you're so obsessed with Tom Rayley?
It's not that I'm obsessed. Tom Rayley was an artist, just like me. Some of the objects in here are his works. But, as with all misunderstood geniuses, he had a devil inside. Some people claim that, in the midst of a drunken stupor, he could produce his best works. But once he was sober, he destroyed those works because he deemed them not to have been done by him. And I, being a misunderstood genius myself, now want to clear his image.
If you say so. And how do you think you can do that?
I'm trying to recover all the works left by the master. And in the meantime, I'm tracing Rayley's great-grandsons by delivering the only thing he left here in Bonetown.
I was gonna say money. Yeah, a toothbrush.
A toothbrush?
Don't joke about that. We artists are not interested in personal care.
Ew.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm talking about that envelope.
What envelope? Where?
What are the contents of the envelope?
I don't know. It's an official document classified by the police and kept here in the museum. It says for Rayley's heirs. I can't open it. It would go against my artist code of ethics.
And probably against some laws as well.
Yes. I'm looking for Rayley's heirs to deliver it. So I might know what happened to Rayley once he left Bonetown, too.
Okay.
What are the contents of the envelope?
I don't know. It's an official document classified by the police and kept here in the museum. It says for Rayley's heirs. I can't open it. It would go against my artist code.
And probably against...
So I might...
Whoops.
Are you the museum janitor?
No. I'm the curator, as well as the only artist in Bonetown.
Remarkable.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye.
Ooh, that's a creaky chair you got there. Ooh. Oh, this envelope. Oh,
What do you think you're doing?
Stealing.
Have you seen what is written on the envelope? It's the property of Tom Rayley's heirs.
But I'm one of his great-grandsons.
I'm a researcher, as well as a capable artist. Bring me concrete proof and you can have the envelope. Until then, the envelope will remain museum property.
okay. There's a puzzle like that in The Curse of Monkey Island as well, where you have to prove you're a distant relative of someone.
It's part of the museum exhibition. Better leave it where it is.
Yikes.
I already have a memory that may never be erased from my mind. I don't think I'll need that, too. I don't think it would come in handy. I have no time for this kind of reading right now.
Well, it looks like it's all the same book, so you probably just need to read one of them. Doesn't look like there's anything else to click on. Let's see if we can go to the restaurant. That'd be cool. Yay! Okay, so yep, this looks like Blondebeard's chicken. I saw a picture of this for some of the concept preview art when they were advertising the game, and I noticed that there was a fortune cookie in this case. When I saw that. Let's talk to this guy.
I've seen that all through Bonetown there are new gutters.
Yes. The mayor decided to invest the city's money that way. It's not a bad idea. By channeling the rainwater, the city will ensure some drinkable water.
The mayor?
Yes, Steve Bonnet. He's the man who's been taking care of the city for countless years. Luckily, he's in charge, or Bonetown would already be a ghost city.
I glimpsed the menu outside the club. What's your specialty?
Chicken, kid. Delicious, free-range chicken.
Only chicken?
Absolutely, kid. Chicken is our main ingredient. Healthy, genuine, and it's not fattening, so you can eat as much as you want. We Bellamy's have invented more than 100 recipes to serve it with.
A diverse menu, then.
Okay.
How's business going?
Money is not important to the Bellamy's. Our forefather, Eddie Bellamy, left us a little nest egg to pursue our family mission.
And what would that be?
Find the chosen one.
What? Look at the detail on this fan. Wait. Like the way it's kind of swiveling around. That's really cool. Also, these tablecloths are adorable because it's like, it looks like chickens, but it also looks like they have little egg yolks on them.
What do you mean by chosen one?
The family legend says that Eddie Bellamy, progenitor of the Bellamy's, learned every recipe on how to cook chicken. But his efforts in the kitchen seemed not to be appreciated by customers, who considered his recipes mere common chicken, bumpkins. So he created the only meal that was not chicken-based, the Bellamy cookie. The patrons seemed to be thrilled by the extraordinary innovation, but Eddie, given the indifference his cooking received before that, imposed one condition. Only the chosen one could taste the cookie from the Bellamy recipe. And since then, from generation to generation, the search has kept going.
Which cookie are we talking about?
The sacred cookie, contained in that glass case, built to keep its fragrance intact.
How long has it been in that case?
Since the day it was baked by Eddie Bellamy.
Ew.
And according to legend, it seems Eddie found a recipe for a pastry that could last for centuries without losing its fragrance.
Do you mean that in all these years, nobody was able to earn the right?
Absolutely not. That is the original cookie. Never has another one been baked.
How can you recognize the chosen one?
That'll be the only one who can pass the test.
Ooh.
What test?
The menu, kid. The menu Only the worthy will listen to the entire menu without blinking an eye. And at that point, he'll have earned the cookie, along with honor and fame.
Very epic. Where does the test take place?
At the table. When you feel ready, take your seat, and we'll see if you might be the chosen one. But don't get your hopes up. We're extremely selective.
So this reminds me of a puzzle that's in Monkey Island 4, where you need to make sure that you are completely awake and listening while Stan gives you a whole big spiel about something. And I'm wondering if it's the same idea, where we just need to have a whole bunch of caffeine. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, and welcome to the one-eyed Jack of the Bellamy family.
Goodbye.
Thanks.
Oh, wait.
Goodbye.
I
Thanks
should
to
have said
you,
something.
and enjoy your stay in Bone Town.
There was one more thing to say.
Are you a great-grandson of Eddie Bellamy?
Absolutely, kid. My great-great-great-great-grandfather was the best cook of the 7 seas. He was the one who founded the first one-eyed Jack, and since then we've come a long way.
Do you mean that you've expanded all over the world?
Absolutely not. Bone Town has always been the one and only place where you can taste one of our delicacies.
Okay.
Do you mean that you've introduced new, original recipes?
Oh, absolutely not. Nobody can improve Grandfather Eddie's recipes. A distant cousin tried to do that, starting his own company, the Mc-something. But I haven't heard about
The
it
McDairy
since,
Queens.
so I don't think he had our luck.
Surely not your luck, yeah. I don't get it, but it's okay anyway.
Okay, I guess
Thanks.
that's all.
And goodbye.
Thanks to you, and enjoy your stay in Bone Town.
Can I go in the kitchen? Nope. Let's look at the cookie.
I can't open this case without the right key. The lock seems to be tamper-proof.
Is it, though?
I don't think fixing my nails would improve the outcome of my visit to Bone Town.
No, not you. Go right there.
I don't think
Oh, okay.
I see you want to prove
here we go.
yourself. When you're ready, call me. I'll be right there.
I'm ready. I guess I click on him?
I feel ready.
Very well, I'm coming. Let's begin the test. We'll soon know if you're the chosen one or just another common person. Our menu includes mushroom chicken, algae chicken, egg chicken, spicy chicken, sweet corn chicken, pepper chicken, olive chicken, chicken and vinegar, blah blah, chicken, blah blah blah, free range, blah 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 blah, herb crusted, blah blah blah.
I would like
Kid,
the blah blah,
hey kid,
please.
the test is over. I'm sorry. I thought you were different from the others. For now, you're not the chosen one.
For now.
And yet I was sure I'd be the one.
Okay. Can I go up here? Nope. Just looking for anything else to click on. Okay. Bye. We'll come back when we're ready to listen. Go this way.
I don't need them.
Okay. So I actually didn't come from this way in the beginning, or I can't remember. Let's check it out over here. Little palm tree up here. Drugstore, Dr. Fred Every, pharmacist. Oh, jelly bean dispenser. Ooh. Looks like Las Vegas.
It only works with 5-cent coins.
I have no money.
Should I smash the window and take the contents? I don't see a reason yet.
Yet? Because maybe you're not a criminal? My goodness. Like, what kind of comment was that? I don't see a reason to yet. Hello? I don't think you should be having candy on the counter if you're a pharmacist.
Good morning.
Good morning. What can I do for you?
I was just browsing.
No problem. But please don't touch anything without my permission. I've arranged everything so that it will make my work easier.
What work?
I'm developing a recipe that will make me rich. I just have to find the final ingredients.
What are you working on exactly?
It's a recipe of my own concoction for a new non-alcoholic drink. As soon as I find all the ingredients, I'll patent it. I've written everything I need on this piece of paper I found in the back room. There's still some ingredients missing to complete the recipe. Then I'm sure my life will take a turn, and I could say goodbye to Bone Town.
Can I have some candies?
Unfortunately, I have to say no. The ones you see in the shop are needed to complete the recipe I'm working on, as well as for my livelihood.
I noticed.
If you have some pocket change, there's a candy vending machine right outside the shop. You can take as much as you want. It's only 5 cents for a candy.
Thanks a lot.
I'm poor, though.
Can I help you somehow?
Let me think. Maybe
Gotta split
there's
the money
something
with
you
me.
could do. I need to go to the warehouse to get some things I couldn't find anywhere else in town. But I need a specific plant that grows here in these surroundings. It's a plant with white flowers that only grows in places exposed to the sun, but also with enough moisture.
No problem. I'll see if I can pick one up and bring it to you.
No. It's extremely delicate. Any contact with the acids in human skin could ruin its essence. You should use specific instruments to pick it up and carry it. If you're willing to give me a hand, I can provide you with all you need.
So if you drank it, wouldn't it ruin it? I don't know.
What would I get in return?
Fortune and glory, kid. Fortune and glory.
Tremendously epic. All right.
Very well. Help yourself to the container and the trowel near the door. Once you've identified the plant, use the trowel to put it in the container.
I figured as much.
Thanks. It will also take me a while to find what I need in the warehouse. We'll meet back here.
All right.
Okay, what's that piece of paper?
What's that piece of paper?
I honestly don't know. I was going through the back room when the new recipe suddenly hit me. I grabbed the first piece of paper I came across to write down the ingredients.
Can I see it?
I'd rather you not. Our sector is very competitive. If I let you read the ingredients, you could steal my recipe. I can give it to you after the recipe is completed, when I'll be sure nobody will copy my work.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Better not. I think the owner would be very upset.
Wonder what kind of
I'd
candies
like to
those
take
are.
some, but I spent the last of my money at the Dead Man Inn. I'd like to...
Oh, no. I thought this was what I could click on, not him. Okay, can I take this?
When you find the plant with the white flowers, make sure to be as gentle as you can.
I'll do my best.
So I got a shovel or a spade.
I better be going now.
Okay.
The owner was clearly in a great hurry to leave.
Okay. Trowel and container, pizza map, blah blah blah. Can I throw it at
I don't want to risk breaking the container.
But you were willing to risk breaking and entering. Okay, let's go into the fabulous Bone Town new pub. Ooh. Huh, nice pompadour and Xbox controller. Nerd. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to the fabulous Bone Town New Pub.
Now he reminds me of the Mole Man from Sam and Max.
I noticed the new gutters in Bone Town.
I didn't. I'm not from around here. I recently opened my business, and I'm dedicating body and soul to it. I've never ventured out to take a tour of the town.
That's a shame. You don't know what you're missing.
Is this supposed to
Is
be
this
a pub?
supposed to be a pub?
It is. It's a full-fledged pub. You have the opportunity to select different drinks of your choice, and it's all automated.
At first sight, it looks more like a garage with vending machines.
Details. This is the future. People don't want to waste time with chatter. They want to get straight to the point. And I offer what they want. A valid alternative to the old and worn-down Bone Town premises.
Maybe you should have invested a bit more in the interior design, like moving some tires or getting rid of the tools.
I appeal to a different clientele. A bit in the style of Dine and Dash, but more like Drink and Dash.
Well, if that is your philosophy, I'd say you've done a great job.
I know. Thank you.
I wouldn't want to support this guy's business. Plus, if it's a pub, are you serving alcohol? There's Pepsi right there. And Coke. My goodness.
Is this supposed to...
It
Wait,
is. You have
sorry, no.
details.
Stop.
And
maybe...
I
Okay.
How is business going in Bonetown?
I only opened this business recently, but I'm very confident. The market research I did before opening in Bonetown is very accurate. So it's just a matter of time, and then I'm sure I'll find great satisfaction.
What kind of market research?
I was passing by Bonetown when I had a car problem. I asked for help from the town mechanic. After the hike to check out my stalled car, he asked me if by any chance I had something to drink. And so the light bulb went on in my head. Ding! If people here need takeaway drinks, I'll be here to serve them.
So you just relied on the opinion of a single person who happened to be thirsty.
Exactly. I know how to read the needs of a village. It's from little things that big projects grow.
I have some serious doubts, but I wish you luck.
Thanks, but luck doesn't have anything to do with it. Intuition and precise calculations are the foundations of every solid venture.
That's right, I agree.
Well, I think it's a little suspicious that you're running this operation considering there seems to be a drought in Bonetown, so what's up with that, man?
Who's the town mechanic?
He's a very skilled local handyman. They still call him the Blacksmith here. He can fix practically anything. At first I had some problems with the vending machines, and he took care of making them go again. Now he's tinkering with my car. Now that I've moved here, I don't need it anymore. Since I have no urgency to get it fixed, I told the blacksmith he could work on it during the slow times. Since then, I haven't seen him around anymore.
I understand.
Do you think this guy lives here? Like, this looks like it could be a big door or something. Okay.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Ooh, a 3D printer.
It doesn't work like that. It's the same printer we use at school. Here on the side is a multi-format reader. It can read USB sticks, CDs, etc. And it's also a scanner to read data directly from images. Once all the info has been inserted into the reader, it'll be converted into data, which will be passed on to the printer. Only then will it be ready to begin operating.
I've never used a 3D printer before, but they look like fun.
I'm not thirsty. I'm not thirsty.
Okay.
Useless. I already have all the energy I need.
Okay. Bye, nerd. He doesn't even have a name still. Going downtown. Blacksmith, cart. Is that for making a new bicycle right here?
What could I do with a cart with a couple of wheels missing?
Well, you made a bike at home. Ooh, you put a jet engine on it.
I'll think about it later. Maybe I could mount it on my next bicycle.
You'd be going super fast.
I can't get there, and above all, I don't need it. Blacksmith since 1827. I think he knows his business.
Wait, what year are we in? If it's the same one, is he like
Let's see if there's anyone here.
100-something years old? Is it the same guy? There he is, the horse. He kind of looks like when Donkey turns into a horse in Shrek. Oh, Thor's hammer.
I don't know how, but it could be useful.
Huh. That's gotta be heavy. Cistern.
Better not. It looks like here in Bonetown, water is a valuable asset.
Okay.
Too many things. I can't take them all.
Is the horse mad at me?
It must weigh at least a couple of quintals. I'd rather not test my spine more than necessary.
Tong,
Better take them with me. You never know.
Now we can pinch somebody. A matchbox.
They could always come in handy.
You're just stealing this guy's stuff like it ain't no thing. Alright, horsey, what's up?
Here, horsey. It doesn't seem to be very cooperative. Maybe it needs some extra incentive.
Also, it's bad luck to hang your horseshoes like this. Just saying. Do I have anything I can give the horsey? Nope. Okay, well, I can't give him any hay or anything. Bye, horsey. I'll go this way. I wonder where the blacksmith is. Ooh!
I hope I don't have to compete in some strange medieval tournament. I'll remember it in case a dragon appears before me.
So what is this? It's like medieval times or something? Oh. Ooh. Weapons, shields, Captain America's shield.
I don't think they would be useful to me, unless I want to take part in a medieval carousel. But right now, that's not among the things I aim to do.
It should be.
I don't need them.
Gun.
The engraving says J. Roger. Let's try to see if there's something that might be useful to my research.
What? Are you kidding me?
Oops, I better put everything back as it was.
The store owner just completely unfazed.
Sorry, my mistake.
Careful, boy. I don't like to repeat myself, so I'll tell you only once. It's not wise taking something without permission in a shop that sells weapons.
Thanks for the advice. This alarm is a problem. I have to find a way to avoid activating it.
You shouldn't steal. Probably switch it out with the mystical hammer.
Better use it with caution. I could cause serious damage.
Alright. Scissors. Can I take those?
Sorry, can I take these scissors?
It seems to me it's the only thing suitable for you in this shop. Round edges for greater security. Go ahead and take them. And don't forget to advertise Roger's Weapons Shop.
Thank you.
Ooh, a cannon. Cannon to the left of them.
There's no ammo. I need something to test the range of this mini catapult.
Let's put the scissors in it and then whoosh. No. I guess I'll talk to this guy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, young man. Are you interested in something?
Stealing your gun, apparently.
I need weapons. Many weapons.
No problem. Here you can find as many as you want. And if you don't see something around, I can order it for you. But I need your ID and your carry permit.
I'll be back with the documents. Many documents.
I'm sure of it.
Excuse me. All these weapons are messing with my mind. How long has this shop been running?
Basically ever since Bone Town existed. In every town there's a shop selling weapons, and Rogers is the ultimate shop in the city. We have weapons from all countries and all ages. Our centerpiece is that gun on display over there. It dates all the way back to the early 1700s. My grandpa found it hidden in his attic. It's in a perfect state of preservation.
But you just leave it out for people to touch?
I'd only like to take a look, thanks. How does your alarm system work?
It detects the presence, weight, and dimensions of the object. As soon as this is removed, it immediately goes off. The only chance to steal it would be to substitute the gun with another identical one. But being one of a kind, it's absolutely impossible. I'd say it's a foolproof system.
Understood.
Get ready to be fooled.
I noticed that the city is being revitalized with all those new gutters.
Let's say we must make a virtue of necessity. We've got serious water problems here in Bone Town. And, I would add, serious economic problems too. Our Mayor Steve is trying to tackle all these problems as best he can. I think it's a good compromise. All that shiny brass seems to beautify Bone Town, and simultaneously provides the water we need to get by.
We gotta find the mayor.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so I don't know if I can switch anything out with the gun right now. Let's go see if we can find the mayor. Maybe he's down here? Oh! No, that was just the armor. I saw something else I could click on, actually. Just the gutter, okay. Well, let's look at it. You never know.
Lately, the value of copper has gone through the roof, but I don't really want to rob this poor town.
Yes, you do. You were like, I don't think I should break through that window right now. But later. This looks wild. Ooh. Hey, far out man. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, dude. Peace be with you. May I help you somehow?
Yeah, man. I'd like to rap about the selection of instruments.
I like the selection of instruments in this shop.
Thanks, dude. It took years to stock up so much choice, to test every single instrument to make it harmoniously perfect.
As in an orchestra where everything must be perfect?
No, dude. No. I'm talking about harmony, with a capital H. Each instrument has a sound that connects your inner self with the motion of the universe, making you a part of the whole.
And did you find the formula for this harmony?
Dude, for more than 50 years, I've experienced things that link me with the harmony of the universe. But the path is still long, and there's still a lot to try.
That's not hard to believe. I'd be curious to know what kind of experiments you conducted.
Better not ask certain things, dude.
In this case, I agree.
I want to know where you found this pink cash register.
Is smoking allowed in this shop?
Dude, who do you take me for? I could never go against the law and cause harm.
It looks like you're smoking.
No, dude, this is the new frontier. Electronic cigarettes.
Still
I
smoking.
see. Aromatized flavor?
Yeah, you could say that. An aroma that expands your mind to connect you with the whole.
I'm content. I don't want to investigate further.
Let's check out
Goodbye.
the tuning
Goodbye.
fork.
I wish you peace and love.
If I can click on it.
A tuning fork can always come in handy. Excuse me, can I take that tuning fork?
Sure, it's available to customers to find harmony.
Thanks.
What a strange thing to just give away in a store. Like, should we start doing that when we go out? Just like, can I have that? And they're like, yeah, sure. Just go take it.
It's not the right moment to think about buying an instrument. Besides, after spending my last savings at Dead Man Inn, I'm broke.
Well, at least you can stay there forever. These are all classified as instruments.
It's already working. There's no need to waste coins. It's an old jukebox.
Can I play the drum? No, let's go back here.
Hey, there are other musical instruments here too, but these seem to be more ancient.
Huh. Ooh. Cello?
To play it, I first need to find the strings and repair the bow. I can't play this way.
Do you know how to play?
Usually there's a metallic stick to make it play, but I can't see that here. I need something else to make it vibrate.
Can I use the tuning fork and smack it?
It should work.
Woo, that's a sound. Did it do anything?
What was that?
Oh!
There's a hideout in the wall. The opening mechanism seems to have activated with the sound of the instrument.
Cool.
I already have a lot of things in my bag. It's another poster of the Lafitte Amusement Park. I saw one just like it at the inn. I guess the Bonetown community really believed in that project.
So it sounds like we need to probably play each of these instruments to get this to open all the way, but let's look at this first.
It looks like a mechanical piano. I can't play it. To make it work, a musical roll would be necessary. I never saw one so old, though. There's an engraving. Walter Fly, 1712.
Don't touch. Property of Fly family.
Don't touch. Property of the Fly family. I'd rather not.
Is this just for the sign, or they're saying don't touch the piano?
The opening is too narrow. I can't even see what's inside.
Break it open.
I don't think these will help me this way.
Fix this.
I don't think these will...
Okay. I can't take the wood. The map wouldn't
Better
work,
not.
would it? No, probably not. I'm gonna leave the inventory open for now. Just kind of help you visualize everything. Oh, this probably is the flowers. Nope, that's just the lighting. Never mind. Whoop. Let's go this way. We're going right here. Oh, there we go. Wait, don't touch them. Use this.
I hope they grew spontaneously.
Yay. A moo moo cow. Aw.
I don't want to take a tombstone. It's a tombstone. Surely among these must be one in remembrance of my father, but I don't know which one it is. After he vanished, we never came back here to Bonetown.
I can't interact with the cow.
The entrance is locked, quite rightly. Restricted access will be reserved for family members only.
Okay. What is... Oh. Can I... Ooh, I can go in this one. Ooh. Creepy. Okay, let's see if we
I
can...
don't want to open a coffin.
Fine. You're no fun.
It doesn't seem healthy to touch these things.
Maybe there'll be something here later. Ooh. Can I go in here?
It's empty. There's no need to enter.
Rip. Yeah, we'll go up the hill. Who's this? Oh, the blacksmith. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, do you need something?
Yes?
He seems very busy.
Good boy. I can see you're very perceptive.
Let's say it's one of my numerous gifts, in addition to...
I'll stop you right there. I already said you're very perceptive, and you noticed that I'm very busy. What does that tell you?
That you need my help.
That you need my help?
Absolutely. Here's what I need now. Could you please talk to me as little as possible? At least until I'm finished with this job?
Is it a long job?
You have no idea.
He seems very busy.
Good boy.
Let's say it's...
I'll stop you right.
That you need to talk to someone?
Maybe. So now I have to tell you something very important. Could you please talk to me as little as possible?
Is it a long job?
Let's just leave him alone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Can I steal your
It
stuff?
doesn't seem like a good idea. Unless it's a matter of life and death, my tools cannot be touched.
I get it.
Well, I stole a bunch of stuff from your shop, so...
It's a box full of tools.
Road closed.
It's an old car.
Ooh, there's an engine over here. Pitching machine. There's a thick tree. Oop.
It won't work if you don't start the engine first. From what I see, I guess it still runs on gasoline or something similar.
We'll start
I
it
can't.
up.
It needs gasoline to work.
Oh. Let's go in the church. Clouds look nice. Hello. Ooh, Polaroid.
Maybe it could come in handy.
I'm stealing that. Is Polaroid a brand name, or is it just like, that's what they're called?
Good morning, Father.
Good morning, son.
I was admiring the beauty of this church.
You're right. It's a real piece of art. It dates back a few centuries and is all thanks to an ancestor of mine. After he traveled across the ocean, he settled here in Bonetown. Seeing the condition of the village, he wanted to build a place of comfort for wayward souls at all costs.
Okay.
What was the name of your ancestor?
Edward Drake, the first minister of the Bonetown community, upstanding guide of Bonetown's people, unblemished pastor of the community.
Yes, Father, I think I understand.
This calling has been handed down from one generation to another, right up to today.
Can you tell me anything more about Edward Drake?
My ancestor? First minister of the Bonetown community, upstanding guide of the Bonetown's people, unblemished pastor of the community.
Yes, that one.
Before coming here to Bonetown, it is said he was a skilled glassmaker. All the stained glass windows of the church are his handiwork, created by his powerful hand, fused with the sacred fire of faith, designed with the ecstasy of supreme adoration.
Yes, really beautiful.
Yes, son. Every time I look at them, the fervor of the Drakes ignites within me once again.
How are things going for the Church of Bonetown?
Under my guidance, there's nothing to fear. Unfortunately, my flock has been reduced in number, but not in the strength of its faith. There are just a few troublemakers, a few kids who still don't have the patience to listen to my small 2-hour sermons, but nothing more.
I think it would be worse just having to climb this hill to go to church every day.
How come Bonetown is in this condition?
Progress. Bonetown remained a pure city, like when my ancestor arrived and never adapted to progress, and the latest events surely didn't help.
What events?
There are weird stories going around. Some of the faithful said they've seen people, not locals, digging around the city. We warned the mayor, who went personally to the places in question, but he found them already abandoned. Rumors say these excavations caused a hydrogeological instability that's depleting Bonetown's water supply. Fortunately, the holes were filled in again to prevent any damage to our flourishing city tourism.
What do you mean exactly by flourishing tourism?
Son, just the mere chance to visit our holy church should be good reason to come to Bonetown. Our little St. Peter.
Maybe you're exaggerating a little.
Plus, we have a lot of other pleasant attractions. Here in Bonetown, we don't lack anything. Library, museum, amusement park, one of the most famous inns of the area.
I wish I knew that earlier. I'm staying at the Dead Man Inn.
That one, precisely. Everybody envies us for it.
Who exactly envies the Dead Man Inn?
Come again, son?
Nothing, Father. I was just reflecting on my luck.
I think it looks nice as a hotel, but it's not a great place to stay.
What's the reason, in your opinion, for these illegal excavations?
Rumors say that under Bonetown there are veins of precious materials, and that the excavations were tests conducted by companies without city approval. The mayor would never let the city be disfigured.
What materials might be in Bonetown's subsoil?
Some fantasize about golden veins. Others say it's copper or tin. I think there is nothing at all, or they would have surely realized it when they built the city. There's been no findings of any precious materials, either today or in the past. In doubt, the mayor may put some signs around that forbid excavations in all areas adjoining the town.
Well, it seems like the town is full of copper gutter pipes, so,
Goodbye.
Goodbye, son.
Up. Is there any music for this piano I can steal? Right window, central
I don't
window,
see
left
why.
window. I feel like that is going to be relevant somehow.
And in the end, a flourishing city.
Oh,
Interesting. Seeing such a huge ship represented on a big stained glass window is not something you see every day. I wonder from which religious source the master glassmaker took inspiration. It's accurate in every detail. Actually, now that I'm looking at it carefully, on one of the sails there are even some micro-inscriptions. It's a shame I can't get any closer.
dang.
The story seems to continue. The boat is about to reach a safe haven.
And then?
And in the end, a flourishing city.
I can't just step up on the chair? Okay. Bye. Oop. So now we can see the windows from here. But what is the point?
A ship is depicted. Maybe it's some sort of allegory. I think it depicts a village with a boat getting closer. It's a beautiful stained glass window. From here I can't see it clearly. Maybe by entering the church it would be more visible.
Alright, let's go down the steps. Okay. We need to go give the flower back to the pharmacist? Yeah. Okay, this way. Oh, he closed his door. Or we did? I'm not sure.
It's closed. The owner has put up a
Oh.
notice. I'll be right back, thanks. He actually told me he was going to the warehouse. I better try later.
Oh. Can I break the window
Should I
now?
smash the window and take the contents? I don't see a reason yet.
Let's smash it.
Better use it with caution. I could
Oh.
cause serious damage.
Alright. Let's find the amusement park. Because I don't think I did. Wait, could I click on that door? Yes, I can. Almost missed that. Nope. Howdy do. Where are we? Oh, this is the mayor.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. I'm sorry, do we know each other?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Uncle Steve?
Uncle Steve? There was only one child that called me that. It can't be. Willy. Is that really you?
Yes, Steve, it's really me. Willy Morgan.
Son, how are you? Sorry if I don't get up, but my back is killing me. Sitting here all day is bad for my health.
All good, Steve. Thank you.
Tell me, what brought you back to Bone Town? It's been years since the last time I saw you.
This one.
For the anniversary of my dad's disappearance. It's been 10 years. I was thinking of swinging by the cemetery.
Already 10 years? Time seems to have stopped in Bone Town since then. I sought refuge in my job to forget. I don't see your mother. Does she know you're here?
I told her I was leaving. She's away on a business trip.
How is she? I tried many times to contact you in recent years, but she never answered.
It was very tough for her, too. She preferred to make a clean break from the past, concentrating on me and her job. Bone Town is a memory that still hurts a lot.
I understand.
How old is Willy? I haven't really seemed to figure that out.
Do you remember what happened to my father?
It's always painful for me to talk about Henry. We grew up almost like brothers. Before he decided to leave and become one of the most famous archaeologists in the world. Despite his work, he always found the time to come back here to the family, and to meet his old friends. Unfortunately, his disappearance is still shrouded in mystery. The night before that fateful day, we went out together. We said goodbye in front of the old inn, where he was staying. The next morning, I stopped by to say hello, but there was no trace of him. His room was intact. The innkeeper said he didn't see him going out. That's all I know. Since then, I've been racking my brain to understand what happened, but Henry seems to have vanished into thin air.
Just like Mom always tells me.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Willy, and welcome back to Bone Town. I can't show you around, but for anything else, feel free to ask.
Thanks.
Can I have some money?
Do you, by
Did I
any
ask
chance,
this
know
already?
what Dad was working on?
I wouldn't know. Whenever he'd come to Bone Town, he told us fantastic stories of the places he explored. We felt like we were there with him.
Dad was always an exceptional narrator. When he told me a story before bed, I couldn't sleep right away, but instead spent a good part of the night fantasizing.
He used to do the same thing with us here in Bone Town. Everyone was enthralled by him.
He told you guys bedtime stories?
How are things going here in Bone Town?
Not very well, I'd say. It's becoming harder and harder to run Bone Town. People leave, and the problems are constantly increasing.
Okay.
You mean the lack of courtesy at the old inn?
Are you staying at the old inn? The owner seems to be grumpy and surly. But actually, all right.
No.
I'll try to talk to him at the first opportunity. I'll write it down among the many things to do. I'd let you stay here, but to deal with the city expenses, I left my old house. Now I sleep in that little room over there. It's the only way I've found to be able to run Bone Town as best as I can.
Have you ever thought of hiring someone to give you a hand?
Yes, but funds are limited, and nobody wanted to take on this responsibility.
How much money could he possibly be making doing this job? Like, maybe he should just run away.
Yes, when I got here, I had problems parking my bike.
Parking problems as well? That too must go on the list.
I saw some construction work on the buildings.
That's one of the bigger problems in the city. It seems that our water resources are drying up. Some people say that upriver, certain companies have been doing excavations that caused the fracturing of some faults. But I launched an investigation, and there's no correlation. So I'm trying to solve the problem by recovering rainwater. And at the moment, it seems to be working.
I hope so, for Bone Town.
Okay. Bye.
See you later.
Come back whenever you want. You'll always find me here.
Thanks.
I mean, I wouldn't want to go out either if, like, I was the only person running this place and it's all going real bad. Objects.
I don't think that ransacking this paperwork will help me in any way.
Can I take these stamps?
Better ask for permission. I'd risk looking like a thief.
What's wrong with your globe? It looks fuzzy.
I'm sorry, I'd prefer you not touch it. There's some important notes and I don't want to lose them.
Sure.
I see Australia. Okay. Bye, Uncle Steve. Okay, now we'll go this way. I think we want to go up here. Okay, this is where we crashed the bike.
I don't want to go back.
No. Let's look at our map. Uh-huh. Oh. I went this way and I should have gone this way. Oh, I remember the alley I saw that I completely skipped over. Alright, let's run back there. Come on. So it was just past here, around the corner. There was another alley. Let's go check it out. Oop. Over here. And right here. I forgot to go this way. Ooh.
Let's try and hope it still works.
Taking a picture.
There's a super promotion. With a single shot, you'll see yourself in your current form, in the guise of a pirate, and, brand new option, in the guise of a drunk pirate. All offered by the Lafitte Amusement Park. The things you do to attract customers. Woo! I'd better go out and recover the posters. I'm curious to admire the different versions of myself.
It's like a weird version of a Snapchat filter. Where do I go to get it? Right here. Wait, oop.
Great. 3 posters of me.
Let's see. Okay. $10 reward for a drunken disorderly. Oh boy. It's just Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh my god.
I wouldn't say I'm exactly photogenic, but the flash didn't exactly help either.
Oh, there's another pathway right there. Tickets. Oh wait, work in progress. Let's look at that first.
I'm quite sure it's a felony to remove public material, and I can't see why I should do that. It's not very nice to reverse the directions. Someone could get lost in this huge city. It says, Amusement Park entrance to the right, main road to the left, lighthouse straight ahead.
Okay, let's check out the amusement park first, see if we get a ticket.
I could stand in line waiting for someone to show up, or I could spend my time any other way.
Haha. Is that a teddy bear in there? It's like a newspaper thing.
I can't force it. It still looks very sturdy.
Now can I use the nail file?
I don't think fixing my...
I bet ya I can use the hammer on this thing though.
Let's try this one.
Yeah. Why are you acting like it's heavy when you're carrying it in your bag?
The weight doesn't move an inch. There must be another way to make the bell ring.
Use the hammer directly... directly on the bell? No, it doesn't seem to... This thing?
Is it possible the solution could be so easy?
Is it? Cool.
It seems to have worked. I won a prize.
Alright.
Very nice.
How old is this teddy bear?
Let's see what this is about. Small Teddy, property of Rock Lafitte. Rock Lafitte? Could he be the same man from my father's letter? It would seem he was a pirate with a soft heart. It'd be better to check this plush more carefully.
Probably use the scissors, cut him open?
Just as I thought. There's something hidden inside. The very smart Mr. Lafitte hid his piece of the map the only place no one would ever look for it. Better add his part of the map to the other pieces.
Oh, he just did it by himself.
I don't need this plush anymore. I hope Mr. Lafitte won't be offended. It's the poster used to sponsor the carousel next door. Come to measure your strength. Make the bell ring. Only Rock Lafitte, the strongest man in the world, has done it. Rock Lafitte. It seems to me that he was on the list my father left me. I gather he was the onboard carpenter. Once in Bonetown, He was the only one who had the technical knowledge to build an amusement park from scratch. Life aboard the ship must have trained him a lot. I can believe he was the only one to make the bell ring. You surely need a considerable amount of strength.
I was just thinking about the pharmacist and his drink that he's making. That's probably the drink that we're gonna have that will make us stay awake to hear the whole menu at the chicken restaurant. All aboard the bandwagon.
There's something shiny on the roof. Maybe it's the only thing worth taking from this place.
Whoop.
My arms are not long enough.
But we got tongs. Tong, ta, tong, tong,
Maybe
tong.
now they will come in handy.
Oh. Oh, we got it. What did we get? Hey, it's a music
Got it.
thingy.
It's not a chimney. It looks
Roll.
more like a roll with a series of engravings on it. I don't think I still need these bulky tongs.
Cool. Let's just litter. Okay. Out we go. What's up here? Ooh. Aw.
I'd rather leave it in peace. It looks pretty aggressive to me.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
Better use it with caution. I could cause serious damage.
Alright, I'll leave him alone. Can I scare him away with like the flash?
I don't think that's important enough to be photographed.
It's the seagull right next to you in his nest. Of course you should take a picture.
I can't take
Fine.
anything until the seagull goes away.
I have never seen a seagull actually in a nest before. Oops.
I'd rather leave it here as a warning to all future visitors. Keep out. Threatening, but not excessively. Better not remove any pieces. I'd risk compromising its safety. The planks still look in good shape. I'd say all these signs create only unjustified panic. And this comes from someone who rode a bike with no brakes.
Definitely safe bridge. Oh, it wasn't wrong. Ooh. This looks like a chef hat, but I know it's one of those like furnace things that goes on the top of your
I
house.
wouldn't know what to do with it. $16.99. The light will guide you. I guess it's praise for the job this lighthouse had to do. I wonder how many ships it helped dock safely. There's also a list of things to do. 1. Start. 2. Steer. It doesn't seem difficult.
Okay, the control box. That's how we get downstairs.
Now I know how it works. You just have to turn it on and guide it. It's the old lighthouse of Bonetown. It must be nearly identical to what it was originally. Then some piece was added during subsequent maintenance, but I guess its basic function remained unchanged.
Opening. What's in there?
It's the opening to access the actual lighthouse.
Can I... oh. Okay.
It doesn't work if the lighthouse is off.
Oh.
I think this is the best possible way to use these matches.
Good.
Once you used a certain kind of oil to light a fire. From the condition of the lighthouse, I'd say it's very likely there's still some left. I'm not risking burning anything, and I'm isolated from other houses.
Okay.
Great, but it's better to close the opening, or I'll risk that flame burning out.
This thing is made of wood, though.
Good job.
That seems unsafe. Okay.
Okay, let's try.
Steer. Do I do this, or will this take me back out? No, it should move it. Oh, I don't know where I'm supposed to put it. Let's put it... right? No. It's at like $16.99, but I don't think that was relevant. On the boat? Oops. Nah. Okay, we'll come back to it.
It's practically impossible if you don't have any coordinates. There's no recognizable place mentioned as reference for where to aim the lighthouse.
Okay.
Now I know how it works.
Okay, let's go downstairs. Okay, what are we up to now? Gotta do something with the Polaroid too. I think we should put those wanted posters on the sign that's, Ooh, 1 second. The sign that's outside of the library, I thought I could quick travel. Cool. Okay, I wanted to go here. Good stuff.
I don't want to ruin it.
Oh.
It doesn't work.
Oh, thought that would be fun. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go over here. And we're gonna end part 2 here next to the chicken again. And in the next part, I guess we need to see if the pharmacist came back, I guess. I'm not really sure what exactly to do next, but this is our inventory right now. And oh, we could do this. Yeah, we'll do that in the next part. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing if you haven't already, and make sure to ring the bell to get notified for when I upload new videos, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.